Those were 2 big shots missed too for Mississauga.
Tiffany with the inbound. Dribbles up to Shakia Stevens. Why do I keep saying Stevens? Yeah. Then they double team at the top of the key, and they they commit a foul. Again, stop the clock. 2 minutes left in the game, 61-55. And this is exactly what Seneca needs, scoring with the clock stopped.
She needs to hit these shots right here. That's a tough one, that's for sure. That's a good rebound, a good offensive
Kelly
rebound.
with the mid-range misses the shot, and now you have Jada Dye. Oh, and do they call
another foul?
Oh. Okay, so we have a foul again. So again, the stop clock's at with only lost 4 seconds. 61-55 for UTM, and Seneca is back at the free throw line shooting 2, and this is Chelsea Ramsey.
These are 2 big free throws for Seneca.
In and out. Chelsea Ramsey misses the first one. Both go in and out.
Now with both teams in the bonus, any foul called now will be free throws.
So Shaquille looks like to be trying to take in the team, huddle them up, while UTM shoots free throws. So again, it scores 61-55 for Seneca, for UTM. 1:55 left. The shot clock's in. UTM shooting 2. It hits the first one. Extends the lead. 1 more free throw to go. So UTM misses the second free throw again to get the hustle rebound. Kicks out to Jada Dye, who's been playing excellent this whole game. Chelsea. Oh, and they call a foul.
They called the foul.
So again, the clock stops at 1:48, 62-55 for UTM.
Seneca's had their chance to get back in this game, but they're not hitting the free throws right now.
And UTM hits both, and that's Jada Dye. So the lead is extended 64-55. The game is trying to slip away, down by 9 with 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. Mel, good jump off. Chelsea Ramsey with another big bucket. 57-64, 64-57. A minute and a half left in the game. UTM still up. Oh,
wild pass.
Playing too fast, turnover. Seneca basketball going the other way. Again, the score is 64-57, 1 minute and 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So this is Shakia Stevens with the inbound.
This is a big possession right here for Seneca. They need a basket.
Chelsea with the turnover. Seneca. UTM ball. Final minute of the game, down by 7-point game. And UTM seems to be dribbling out the game. This is a scenario where you wonder if Seneca wants to foul, because kick out for 3, miss. UTM with the rebound, and they kick it back out. And it's 34 seconds left in the game. Mid-range jumper, miss. Seneca with the rebound. And what's the call?
Seneca's turned the ball over
They
too
called
many times
travel.
tonight.
Travel call, so it is 64-57 back to UTM with 30 seconds left in the game. This looks like a tough one for Seneca women's team in the season opener. You know, tough game, first game of the season.
Too many turnovers tonight. That's been their issue. Too many turnovers.
Yeah.
And rebounding. Rebounding, they need to. UTM's just out rebounding them as well.
Well, the thing is that they had a UTM came out on fire at the beginning.
Exactly.
So you kind of can say, you know, Seneca did settle down and, you know, limit the scoring. They still are looking to seem to come up short, but, you know, it's a good second half performance. So you have to kind of take the moral victory with this one almost.
It's still a learning between first-year head coach Kareem Griffin and these players too. They got to get used to each other, but I'm sure they'll take this loss with some pride. Go rebound for the second game of the season and look to get a W in the next game. Exactly. Plenty of games left.
So, yes, UTM hits the free throw. Shaquille Stevens drove up. The final 20 seconds left of the game. At this point, you kind of need to shoot it. Kelly gets the layup. 13 seconds left. Alarm went off. It looks like UTM seems to, someone has called the timeout. So a little bit of confusion on both sides. Coach Cream seems to be a little bit upset. So Coach Cream seems to be very upset. There's no timeout.
Seems he tried to call a timeout earlier in the play, but he didn't get the timeout he wanted.
Yeah, so both teams come back on the court again. 13 seconds left, 66-59. Looks like Seneca loses the season opener.
Hey, we've seen it before with Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller scored, what, 12 points
I don't know
in
if you're going to see
7
Reggie
seconds?
Miller come down in this game.
You just got to play to the end, though. Don't give up. You got to show.
That's one thing. You play to the
just
whistle,
keep playing
play
to
hard.
The final whistle.
Exactly.
It's a tough loss for Seneca in their first game, and we can tell that Coach Griffin isn't very happy, but they'll take this loss. Move on to the next game.
Okay, so looks like the final 14 seconds of the game. UTM looks like they need to inbound. Jada Dye gets it. No surprise, she's been one of the MVPs of the game.
Looks like an intentional foul right there.
So Shaquille Stevens commits a foul. 9 seconds left, 59-56, the fourth quarter. That seems to be the final 10 seconds of the game. Tough one, huh?
It's not what you want to see in the first game, but it's okay.
You know, it happens. Happens.
See, losses will keep your team growing.
Definitely.
It'll bring you closer as a team.
Definitely. Yeah.
Exactly.
So
like I said at the beginning of the game, UTM was out for blood. It looked like in this game, they wanted to show people that their 5-15 record last year was just a rough year.
Yep. But again, the thing with Seneca, they did have a new culture. Cream took over, and he's trying to really instill good things with the team. So
you got to think too. Seneca's coaching staff is all brand new. They were so used to a general a specific way of coaching for the previous.
But give credit to UTM. UTM came in off a tough season. They just actually switched divisions, coming from the north to the east. So, you know, you got to give credit to the UTM who's trying to come in and make a statement game and let them know that this they're a little bit more serious today. Seneca inbounds the final 10 seconds of the game. Tiffany gets it, shoots a three. Air ball.
That was a deep shot.
4 seconds left. That was a very deep three.
Very deep.
You just got to chuck it up at this point. So this is the final 4 seconds left of the game. And again, UTM just looking to inbound. Oh, again, and a turnover. So things are happening. Seneca's just out of time. 3 seconds left.
I like it, though. Seneca's playing till the very end, still trapping with only 3 seconds to go.
For 3 for Tiffany. Air ball again. Game over. So final score is 68-59. Seneca women's lose the first game. And you know, it was a good job by both teams. Both teams came play hard. UTM came out and played incredibly hard. Seneca played. They have some things to work on. UTM in the victory still has some things to work on. So we're looking to see both teams improve going into games to continue the season.
What do you think Seneca's going to have to do in the next game to rebound from this loss, Rondell?
Definitely.
Exactly.
So I think we kick it to Zara now, and she will be doing silent reporting. She's with Seneca women's player number 14, and that is Kelly McElroy. McElroy, excuse me.
So the final stats for this game, if we look, Seneca player Chelsea Ramsey came out 14 points tonight. That's a very good opening game for her. We're going to turn it over to...
Thank you. Hello, how are you? I'm good, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Can you please tell me about how you chose the first game?
So going to the game, we were all kind of nervous as it is our home opener, and we didn't really get a feel of like the game with the stands, the crowd, and everything. So I believe that our team was nervous, but we really wanted to bring it. We wanted to win. We did our best, and it came to a lot. The next time we're gonna win down the road.
Even though you did lose, what positive impact did you see from your team today?
I saw our team. We had a lot of good communication, although the defense wasn't as good as we thought it would be. But next time we're gonna just work on everything: communication, and just defense, offense, just the ball for that.
And for my last question was about that. What are you guys going to work on in the future for your next game?
Honestly, everything, getting to know the plays, especially communication is like the main thing that we want to work on. Just talking defense and all of those things, it does have an impact on how we play and how we want to win our games.
Thank you so much. Good luck on your next game.
Thank you.
That's it, Seneca. We're going to take it back to the studio with Jerome.
So the final today for the women's game is University of Toronto Mississauga finishing with 68 points and Seneca College finishing with 59. Coming up in about 20 minutes, we'll have the men's game from UTM versus Seneca College. Thank you for tuning in.
with the men's today, and we're gonna have the men's facing off Toronto, University of Toronto. I'm here with Rondell Dewana and Stephen Blayhut, and I'm Emma Loriano. So you want to tell us the starting lineup?
Right, so we just heard the starting lineups there. We're going to focus in on Seneca's two key players, Jordan Anderson and Isaiah Ankara. They are the captains. They are what drives Seneca. The men's finished last year with a 9-1 record, finishing third in the division. So this year they're looking to improve upon that, but at the same time, 9-1's pretty good. 9-1's pretty good.
Oh, what was that? Jump. We're gonna redo jump. Oh no, it's gonna be Seneca ball to start off the game.
Yeah, looks like a side out of bounds.
Inbounding the ball right now would be Eric Landry. And we're underway here at Seneca College.
Sharp cuts early here for Seneca.
Good pass out for three. Oh, that's okay. That's okay right now.
It's the first game of the season. There's gonna be some mishaps. We're gonna expect that. So just to work out the kinks. The first season, I like to call it a practice game.
Yeah, for sure.
You want to know what you're gonna deal with throughout the
Get your
season.
feet underneath you and stuff. All right, pushing up the ball right now is the Eagles. Good defense right now by Isaiah. A little bit of a swing action, drive. Good defense. Push the ball up. Good finish right there by Jordan Anderson, who is a player to watch this year, coming into his third year at Seneca College.
A lot of finesse there.
Yeah, a little nice little play right there.
Side out, UTM inbound.
Seneca be looking to play a man-to-man right now.
Right. I think that's what they're looking to start the game for. They're gonna try and
Ooh, nice little hop step. Oh, he has to finish that. That's a nice little hop step. Pushing the pace right now. That was a great finish right there by Shakib. Travel call right there. It'll be Seneca ball baseline.
And they jumped out to an early 4-0 lead. They're gonna get the ball back on this possession. Looking to push it to maybe 6 or 7. You could tell they're hungry to get this game going. They're waiting for this.
Looks like Isaiah is their starting point guard today too. Has a very quick first step. It'll be baseline out for Seneca College. Good cut right there.
You got a little trap there on the baseline. Oh, in transition. Ooh.
We'll be shooting 2 shots, and that is number 2, Keaton Thornton for the University of Mississauga.
And that was a good drive. That was a good leak out. They spread out, spaced the floor on that transition.
Emma, what's your early thoughts of the game so far?
I think that Seneca's hungry and they're coming out strong. And yeah.
Yeah, they are coming out strong. That's for sure.
First shot is no good for Keegan. Second shot is good.
So it looks like we're going to see a lot of different looks at point guard here for Seneca.
Yeah, right now it is Eric Landry.
Oh, last possession.
Gotta get back on defense here.
Numbers for UTM.
Oh, nice little block right there. That was a good transition defense.
Yeah.
Get back strong. That is Jordan Anderson for 3.
Looks like he came to play early.
He's come out with 5 of Seneca's first 7 points already so far through the first quarter. Nice pass, but down low.
And it looks like that's what UTM wants to do. They want to get into the big guy down, feed him the ball.
Nice couple swing passes. Aw, it's okay. That was Raymond with the miss right there.
Oh, straight to the rim. Oh, what a drive.
That was a good move right there by number 15, Shaquille David for the Eagles. Get the board.
And you can tell the intensity and the pace of this game.
Exactly.
They're looking to go at each other. It's high right now. The intensity is very high.
Looks like Seneca's still playing. Oh, nice behind the back. Oh.
And that little behind the back move is difficult to make.
But it's very effective if you can pull it off. Be Isaiah pushing the ball right now.
What do you think of number 23, Jordan Anderson, so far?
I think he's playing really strong. I think he's really effective in the game so far, but I'm expecting
That was a deep three right there. That was a deep three right there by Raymond. You can tell Seneca can shoot the ball out at the start of this game so far. Oh.
Answer right back.
It looks like they had the same strategy from the women's game we watched before. People down in the corner just to get down there and shoot. Here's Isaiah right now. Kick back. Nice little swing passes. Oh, Jordan Anderson coming out with another three.
And they're getting him open looks. They're getting him
Exactly. You can tell he's one of their best shooters. Good rebound right there by Isaiah. Pushing the tempo right now. Nice drive. Oh, good take. That was a good take. Another three. You can tell he felt that one too. He knew that one right when it left his hands. Here's Isaiah bringing the ball.
That is Davis' second.
It'll remain Seneca's ball. Isaiah doesn't seem to be too happy with himself after that play. Rebounding the ball for Seneca right now is Eric. Oh, the refs are looking to have a talk with Isaiah and number 11, who is George. There's Jordan. Nice little swing pass. That is another three by Eric Landry.
The passing is really effective in this game. What do you think?
The passing for Seneca has been amazing. I mean, the motion offense, it looks like they're running a 3-2 motion, and they're getting open shooters. Yeah, they're getting shooters open. What you want out of their offense. Right now, I think Coach McNeely is really happy.
You see Isaiah taking it to the rack. Foul call number 11 for the Eagles. I think that's a pretty good rivalry to watch out for right now. Is number 4 Isaiah and number 11 George. Oh, it looks like checking in right now for the Eagles is
And Coach Jay McNeely, he's
Andreas.
He's no rookie to this job. This is his 5th year here. They did amazing last year. So they're obviously looking to improve first and take Sheridan's spot. But he's no rookie. They know what they want. They know what they expect. He knows what he expects out of their players. And his players, they expect something out of him too. And that's to coach him to victory.
Yeah, that's just great coaching on both sides, player and coach.
Oh, great. Oh, I couldn't get that steal.
That was excellent.
Pushing the floor for Seneca right now is Eric. Eric can pull it for a three. Ooh. That's what we call an air ball there, folks. It's not what you want to see, but it's okay. It's only the first quarter. Looks like Seneca's going to do a half-court press right now. Want to rely heavily on their defense to get turnovers.
and they're gonna have just their point guard press from home. So it looks like they're running a point press half court set. Looks like they want to pace the basketball a little bit. I think they use Isaiah to just kind of remind the team that we're going to pace the basketball. We're going to get into our half court set. We're going to go from there.
I have noticed that both ends, the defense is not very strong so far. It's been quite weak on both ends, but hopefully throughout the game they can shake it up and strengthen the defense.
Right. Both teams really got out to a huge start. There hasn't been much defense in this game at all so far. You're right about that.
No, it's already 32 points put up in the first quarter combined by both teams. So there's a three from the Eagles. Isaiah with the rebound. Isaiah is looking to push the pace right now. Here's Eric. Oh, we look to have a stoppage on play. A foul on number 1 for the Eagles. Looks like we're going to have a 3-man substitution. So coming into the game right now for Seneca is Johnny Kianat, and also number 1, Dakota Lewis, along with number 13, Jonathan Rivera, my bad, sorry. Isaiah from the corner.
Another tough move for Isaiah.
We can see Seneca wants to play very high defense, not let anything, and that's what happens. You get turnovers right there.
Miscommunication.
Oh, we're going to have a stoppage on time right here. Shot clock needs to be reset. Seneca will take his side out. A little miscommunication. Ball back to Isaiah at the top. No, Isaiah does not want the screen. Number 3, Johnny. Kick out to Isaiah. Move it in the corner to Dakota. Dakota with the turnover. That's okay. Oh, it's going to remain Seneca ball. So the only new player this year for the men's Seneca team is number 13. He's currently on the floor, Jonathan Rivera. So it's the team knows each other pretty well, I would say.
And he adds a little bit of length to the team. Kind of long and lanky. You're hoping to grab boards.
That was a deep 3 right there. Good rebound right there.
And it seems like right now Seneca, their entire team is doing their job. Each one of them has a role on this team, and each one of them are proving their role right now. They're doing their job. That's great defensive pressure there for Seneca. Great defensive pressure. What a feed.
See, that's what you get. You get turnovers. Good pickup right there. Pushing the pace right now is Johnny. Johnny's going to push the pace. Good find down low. Oh, travel call. Travel call on Dakota. It's a tough one.
It's a great feed from number 3, though. Johnny Kentege.
Another stoppage on play right now. A hold on number 4, Isaiah, which is his first foul of the game. UTM will take it down low. Good strong take. Number 1 for the Eagles right there with the bucket, Andreas Janikovic. Ball up top right now. Oh, a little fake pass looked like. Isaiah pulled a 3. That's a huge bucket right there.
In rhythm. Just took it. That's what you want to see out of this.
Looks like they are pressing very hard right now. It's like Rondell said earlier in the game, it looks like the point guard is going to be the one-man pressing to look for the turnover. Oh, he stepped out of bounds. Yep. Good call by the ref.
Great defense in the center.
Got to know the court right there. You got to know where your outs are. Looks like Johnny will be bringing the ball up right now. So it looks like Seneca. Oh. As I say that, Isaiah with another 3. Ooh. It's okay. He knew that. He knew that one. It's okay.
And he hit one earlier. Something that he has to work on. That's the second air ball. But something he has to work on. And as we can see, Jordan Anson's come back to the game. Leading the team in scoring right now. What do you expect from him to come back to the game?
I expect. Can you repeat the question? Sorry.
Jordan Anson come back into the game, leading the team in scoring right now. What do you expect from him come back to this game?
I expect him to continue putting up the numbers and continue being strong, but we'll see.
Okay.
Great pressure right now by Jordan Anderson. Looks like he can do it on both ends of the floor. He tried to call a timeout, but he didn't. Oh, he looks like he took.
It looked like he took a leg to the face.
It looked like he number 3 for the Eagles, and that is Nana. Looked like he took a knee to the head. At the line right now for Seneca is Jonathan Rivera, the first-year player, a 6'8" forward from Toronto. The first one is money. It's always a nice relief when you get that swish too. It builds your confidence up a little bit. It looks like, oh, a little hold right there. That'll be Seneca ball.
I don't know about that one. It was a close call. I thought it might have been going the other way, but turned out Seneca's basketball.
Henry Liao will check in now for the University of Mississauga. Looks like they're double teaming him in the top. Oh.
Numbers.
Oh, that was a close call.
Oh, straight to the rim. And things are getting a little chippy and aggressive.
I thought it'll be Johnny Tinega bringing the ball up. With 10 seconds remaining in this quarter, Seneca is up by 4 right now. We're coming down to the last few seconds. Good take right there by Johnny. Oh, it can go in with 2 seconds remaining, 1 second remaining. Will he block? He will not. And that is off. And that will be the first quarter. Seneca is up 21-17.
And what do you think of Seneca's performance?
I think Seneca came out really strong. You wouldn't even be able to tell it's the first game of the season. They don't seem nervous at all. They just seem like they're going strong.
Right.
How about you?
Agreed. I mean, it looks like it's a midway season for them right now. They're in mid-season shape. And you know what? I think Jordan Anderson, even though Isaiah Ancrum missed a couple shots, he's still been pushing the pace. But Jordan Anderson has really, really set the tone for the Seneca squad. As well, on the other side, how do you feel about UTM's performance right now?
I think considering that most of the team is first years, I think they're playing quite strong and they're giving Seneca a run for the money. But I think Seneca's just playing a little bit stronger right now.
Yeah, I think they're using their big bodies right now to get inside the paint and their lengths to defend Seneca's shots a little bit. I think as the game goes on, you will see UTM take a lot more shots rather than drive in. It seems like Seneca's starting to catch on to that. And then so we'll see how it goes for UTM. But like you said, a lot of first-year players, there's game one, they're just trying to figure it out. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, and also considering that they finished 14th place last year, they're playing quite good, and I'm really impressed.
Right.
Looks like we're going to get back underway here in the second quarter. About 15 seconds remaining. Looks like one of the refs is waiting for both teams to come back out, telling them to hurry up. But I think that was a good first quarter for Seneca. They look to get their feet back under. I mean, coming off a third place bronze medal, I should say, last year. They're going to look to improve and try to catch Sheridan, like you mentioned earlier, Rondell, for the gold medal. So it looked like the Eagles will start here with Seneca up 21-17, starting the second quarter. Wild pass. Oh, the coach is not very happy with that pass right there.
That's not what they wanted.
That is not.
Little miscommunication. They're talking it over.
Looks like we are seeing the first from Ricky Ricketts, who is a 6'7" forward in his second year, number 9 on the floor right now. Looks to be the tallest on the floor too, so hopefully maybe Seneca will use that for their little bit of height. You see Jordan Anderson right there.
And right
Still
now,
starter step.
Seneca's continuing their 3-out, 2-in motion offense.
That was a good take right there by Gatoro Lewis with the bucket. Looks like Seneca is still playing a man-to-man defense right now, which has seemed to be working, getting stops at each end. Oh, well. As I say that, the Eagles hit a 3. That was Henry Liao. So Jordan right there. Nice little 3 in the face, too. Oh, gets the lucky bounce there, Dakota Lewis.
We're going to answer it right back.
That was right in the face, too, the defender. Looks like both teams are coming out firing right now.
And you can tell these shots are getting up within 10 seconds of the shot clock. Really quick shots.
Oh, here's another shot. Oh, what another shot by Dakota Lewis. He is coming out right now looking to help, looking to make Seneca's lead grow. Oh, there's a travel call. Seneca will have the ball on the side out right now. Looks like Jordan Anderson will bring the ball up once we get the game back underway.
Coach Adams is really upset with what happened there.
But see, that can be also very good for a coach too, because you can tell he's passionate about it and he wants his team to perform. Oh, 2 Seneca players get their signs mixed up a little bit right there. Bump into each other, pushing the floor right now. Stepped out again at that side.
They gotta be careful. They gotta be careful. That sideline has not been their friend so far.
Isaiah checking back in for the sting along with Shakab. There was another shot by Dakota Lewis. This time off on the mark. Looked like that was out of bounds from our angle over here.
He passed a wide open shot. Coach cannot be happy about that one, especially with Davis being one of the better shooters on the team.
Good defense right there by Dakota Lewis. Good hustle. Emma, what are your thoughts on this second quarter so far?
So far, I think it's a fast-paced game. It's hasn't let up since the beginning. It's been sprints after sprints, baskets after basket. Still lacking defense on both ends, but hopefully second quarter we can see more of that.
Exactly. As we can see, Seneca is up 29-22 right now with 7 minutes and 42 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Looks like a kick ball right there off a Seneca player.
Looks like it's going to be UTM baseline inbound one more time.
Looks like the coach for UTM is calling out plays right now for his players. It's kind of hard to hear him, though, I would think, for them, as it's a very loud atmosphere right now.
Loud atmosphere, that's for sure.
Again, on the
Turns out we almost
baseline.
have a packed house here.
Yeah, a great turnout for the first game of the season. Well, offensive foul.
That's what your captain does.
Exactly.
Puts his body on the line for the team.
And that was a foul on Andreas Janssen. Oh, it's my mistake. Janovic. Little crossover right there, taking it to the rack. It's okay. It was a good take right there by Johnny. Checking in for Seneca right now will be number 8, Raymond Young. Checking in for number 3, Johnny. Looks like UTM wants to get their speed. Oh, that was a wild pass. There's the first dunk of the season for Seneca with Ricky Ricketts.
Great transition offense there by Seneca.
I'm sure that will get the team woken up a little bit right there. Nice little dunk. So we have another foul on the floor.
Looks like is that number 12. Samad Khan looks like he got hit in the eye there. Seems to be okay. Alright, let's stay in the game.
Seneca is up right now, 31-22. As I say that, the Eagles scored another 2 points. So the score is 31-24 for Seneca College right now, just under 7 minutes to go in this first half. There's a shot. And a 3 from the corner by Raymond Young.
They've been doing it all night. It's been a three-point barrage for Seneca. How do you feel about Seneca's three-point shooting so far?
That looked to be an and 1 right there for the Eagles.
I think Seneca has been on fire. They keep getting those open opportunities and they keep sinking them in. There were 1 or 2 couple of misses, but nothing to be worried about. I think they keep on doing what they're doing and they'll get a good result.
Right. Their energy levels are high. Right? I mean, for a team that's been
Offensive rebound right there. Oh, what a block right there. Dakota Lewis right there with the block. And he's looking to push the base. He's looking to take that all the way. Oh, that's going to be an offensive foul on Dakota Lewis right there. And it looks like Dakota Lewis is rocking the Versace headband as well. A little fashion statement there.
fashion statement.
We saw it in the last game with the women's with the Seneca Sting player wearing the SpongeBob Kyrie 5s.
SpongeBob Kyrie 5s as well as one wearing the Patrick.
The Patrick Kyrie, yeah, a little SpongeBob and Patrick right there. Looks like everyone tonight's wearing some pretty generic, no standout shoes. Your most commons, your LeBrons, your KDs.
You know, players tend to wear their favorite shoes, especially on game day number 1.
Exactly.
They want to be comfortable. They want the pair of shoes that they know they can perform in.
Couple of dribble moves right there by number 11, George. It's gonna be an offensive foul, or are we calling that defensive foul? It'll be an offensive foul right there. Oh, the rest will meet and discuss about it. Yep, offensive foul on the Eagles. There's Jordan Anderson, Seneca's leading scorer right now, pushing the pace. Oh, it looks to slow it down a little bit. Oh, no, there goes his, oh. Top of the,
Great pull-up.
good shot. Good shot. That was a good shot right there. Seneca leading right now by 10 points over the Eagles. Another corner 3 is no good this time.
Davis has been hitting them.
Exactly.
Great feed.
Little step back. Oof. Good rebound right there.
Step back. One of my favorite moves.
In the corner right there is Jordan Anderson.
And every time he shoots it now, you almost expect it to go.
Yeah, exactly. That'll be an and one right there for University of Mississauga. That is number 12, Zamam Kawan.
Seneca has jumped out to a 10-point lead here. Emma, what do you think of their defense so far?
I think defense, they're actually starting to play defense. It's not just a shooting game anymore. Now it's maintaining the score, taking the opportunities that they get, and keeping the defense strong. What do you think about defense?
Their defense has picked it up. Like you said before, it was mainly just transition shot, and everybody on both sides of the ball were hitting their shots. Now Seneca's really gotten up into the grill of UTM.
There's going to be a foul there. Be baseline for Seneca. Seneca right now has 5 fouls in the quarter, so they're going to have to be careful. Backdoor cut right there by Jordan. Seneca looks to be pushing very high defensive tempo right now, trying to hit them up top. Oh, a little push right there off the side by number 4. Seneca right there with their 6th foul of the game, of the quarter, my bad. So now they will be in the Eagles will be in the bonus for the remaining of the quarter. Subbing into the game right now was Johnny for Seneca, taking out number 11, Shakab.
And if you're UTM, you hit a couple free throws here and you're back within 5. So.
Exactly. Right now it's a 6-point game with just under 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. UTM at the free throw line. Down by 6 right now. Seneca's looking to push the pace. There's Jordan back to Dakota. Oh no, my bad, sorry, Johnny. Raymond up top, looking to explode in the first step. To Jordan in the corner for 3. That's okay, good rebound there.
Oh, what a feed.
I was like, oh, as I'm stumbling a little bit. Here's Raymond for 3. It's okay, get the boards. They're getting the boards right now. Here's Johnny for 3 again. This one is good this time.
This Seneca State squad, their intensity has been unbelievable so far in this game.
Oh. A little after the call block right there. Raymond Young right there with his first foul of the game. UTM will go to the line to shoot 2. Ooh, that was an air ball off a free throw. You never want to see that if you're a player. You can hear the crowd react to that, and he misses both. His confidence seems to be a little shook right there, shaking it off.
Going back the other way.
See down low right now with a nice little kick out.
Great shot. Just couldn't get the job done. But those are the type of shots you want.
Exactly.
Shot, you gotta let it fly.
We see Dakota Lewis checking back in right now. He will come in for number 22, Eric Landry. Seneca's up 39-30 right now with just under 4 minutes to go. UTM with another miss at the line. That is their 3rd straight free throw miss. And if you're University of Mississauga, you want to be hitting these 3 throws to get back. There is one hit. So UTM right now trying to do a little half full court press, try to get the ball back up high so they can get an easy shot. Johnny for another 3. Good rebound right there by number 13, Jonathan.
And that's the length they wanted out of him.
Jonathan Rivera right there. Going to the line right now is Jonathan Rivera. He will be shooting 2 shots.
The type of stuff coaches look for out of first-year player is heart and aggression, and that's
Exactly.
what he's playing right now.
UTM seems to be struggling on the quick breaks. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think UTM is struggling on their transition. I think what they need to do is try to push the ball downhill a little bit more and then kick out to open shooters. Right now, they're kind of playing stagnant. They need to find a way to match or exceed Seneca's intensity.
Oh, good rebound right there. Ooh, threw it off the UTM player to get the ball back. That was a very smart play right there. Have a timeout in here. We'll be right back. The score is 39-31 for Seneca.
I feel like Seneca's rebounding is great. Like the first to the ball every time after it hits the basket. But I think that UTM really needs to get there if they want to have the opportunities like Seneca's having right now.
Right, and for UTM, you can tell Coach Adams is not happy with the way they're playing. They're not playing terrible. They're not really playing bad at all. But they're not playing the way they're supposed to play and the way he expects them to play. Seneca, on the other hand, I mean, right now they're up 8, but they could easily be up by 16. You know, I mean, it's a couple of open missed threes that they normally knock down. Right? So if I'm UTM, I'm Coach Adams, I'm really focusing on getting your players to have more intensity on the defensive end of the ball, and then let the defense translate into the offense.
Yeah, and as well, I don't think they should be missing free throw shots. They need them because they're getting a lot of opportunities on the line, but they're just missing them and it's just missed opportunity.
Right.
Coming out of the timeout, Seneca will start on the side with Jordan Anderson throwing the ball in. The score is 39-31 for Seneca with 3 minutes and 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Jordan at the top. 3 seconds to go on the shot clock. He'll launch it at the ball. Oh, that was almost good rebound though right there by number 8, Raymond Young. For another 3. Oh. Seneca seems to be shooting a lot of threes right now, and they don't seem to be dropping. Rondell, how do you think they could switch up their offense a little bit?
Well, the 3 was working for them early in the game. Right now, they're just missing some shots. Well, I would actually stick with the 3-point shooting for now. Keep spacing the floor because those are the wide open shots they're getting. And the big bodies in the interior paint right now for the Eagles, I mean, Seneca's trying to steer away from that. So I would say keep shooting the ball for now, and then if you really start missing a bunch of them, then I would if I'm Coach Jay McNeil, I would find a way to get them to get inside and get some easy buckets.
How about you, Emma? What would you do about change? Would you keep the offense the same, or would you change it up a little bit right now?
I think keep it the same. Stick with what's working, and it's working. And as soon as it stops work, obviously switch it up and try out other things because we've seen them get into the paint and they play awesome in the paint, but the 3 is working, so stick with it.
Time. We got about, I believe, 3 team fouls. That's 3, right? For UTM? Or 2?
For which one?
Team fouls?
4 team fouls right now for UTM with 5 for Seneca. So both teams will have to be careful with still 3 minutes to go in this first half. You don't get into the bonus because, as you know, 3 throws can really kill a game because easy money shots right there that you're supposed to sink. Looks like Seneca right now is doing a full court press, surprisingly, in the first half. They want to get that ball double team at the very top. Good defense right now by Seneca. Good strength right there by Raymond to get the defense. Looking to push the floor right now is Johnny. Good baseline drive, kick out. It's okay. Got to get back.
And that's another example of what Emma said before. UTM is struggling in transition. They got to find a way to sharpen up in transition.
Exactly, that'll be 2 shots right there for UTM.
Hopefully this goes better for them than the last couple ones.
Looks like Ricky Ricketts will be checking in right now for number 13, Jonathan Rivera. UTM with 2 shots at the free throw line right now. If they hit both of these, that'll turn into a 6-point game, but they missed the first one. And these are a lot of free throws being missed right now by UTM. These are supposed to be your easy shots. Get the game to get yourself back into it. There's Dakota Lewis taking it to the hole. Looks like a little bit of contact right there, but no call.
Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't.
Great steal right there by Jordan Anderson. I would have shot that personally right there, exactly. There's a 3 though right there by Raymond Young, who's come out very hot. Be 2 shots as Seneca is over the limit on fouls right now, so they will have to be very careful for the remainder of these 2 minutes to not pick up too many fouls. UTM shooting 2. First one is good.
And Davis has really been their best player so far in this game. He is leading the team in scoring at the moment, and he's doing a good job trying to get his team back into it.
Exactly. Now it looks like UTM is over the foul limit, so Seneca will be in the bonus for the remainder of the quarter. So both teams are in the bonus now for the remainder of the first half. Shooting 2 shots for Seneca will be Ricky Ricketts, the first-year player out of Toronto, who's looking to make a name for himself this season. You know, first year on the team, you want to make a good impression. Looks like he has to get his legs a bit more under his shot right now. Hits the second one. The second one is good. Looks like Seneca is still playing kind of a mixture of a half court and a full court press. You can definitely tell Seneca wants to win the ball back up top. No foul on that play. A little bit surprising. That was a good take right. Oh.
Great take for Billy right there. Great take.
Seneca will shoot 2.
Right now it's looking like UTM's a little gassed.
First one is good for number 3.
Johnny's able to hit the second one. Sting will be in great position.
Exactly.
Position to completely take over this game.
Up by 11 right now. Good shot. Looks to have a nice, good form, too, on his shot right there. With Seneca up 45-33 right now. Just over a minute to go. There's a 3-pointer by UTM, short. Good offensive rebound, but
You can't miss this bunny.
no, you need to hit those. Here's Ricky Ricketts looking to take it to the rack.
Wow.
A good, oh, that's an offensive foul. That's a tough call. It could go either way. That was a good, very good take, though, by Ricketts. Especially with him being very tall, very long, he can shoot from farther back and still be able to hit it with his wingspan. UTM will take it from the side, looking to.
Seneca not letting up. A 1-2-2 full court press.
It's very rare to see a full court press 2 in the second quarter. But when it works good. Well, behind the back move right there by Johnny. Raymond's gonna shoot a 3 again. Ooh, this one's off. Good rebound right there. Oh, nice pass. Oh, that was a very good pass. Ooh, a little behind the back right there. Another turnover. Seneca has numbers pushing the floor right now. 4 on 2. Looking to hold for the last shot as there is only 18 seconds to go. Looks like the shot clock is ahead by 0.4 seconds, I would say. Not too much. Seneca looking to end the half on a strong note.
Isolation for Johnny here. Oh, man.
Good take. And one for Johnny, flexing on UTM player right there. That is what you like to see to end the half. Get your momentum going. Looks like Seneca will make 2 changes just before halftime to get their defense set for after this 3 throw. Looking to convert the and 1, and he hits it. With 4 seconds to go, we will see how far UTM will shoot from. Oh, that's a double dribble on the UTM player right there. Seneca will have the ball with 0.6 seconds to go.
I'm not gonna lie, the UTM coach looks super frustrated with his team, and he expects more from them in this level, and so he's just not getting them all. There's been easy baskets missed, but
We need a timeout right now.
He just seems so frustrated. What do you think, Rondell?
Well, not the greatest half for UTM, but you still got another half, right? It's still anybody's game, right? You just gotta buckle down and correct the mistakes that you made in the first. Like we said, all game transition for UTM has not been there. They've been struggling in transition. They may want to look to slow the pace down into the second half.
What do you think UTM's coach is telling his boys right now?
Well, I think he's telling his boys to stay in it, keep locked in, keep focused, do not get frustrated or fluttered. Just keep going at the game plan. Eventually, they may break through. Right? It's something that you always have to give your team hope and faith. No matter what the score is, you should feel that you can always get back in the game.
Looks like there will be 0.6 seconds left on the clock to end the first half. Seneca will look to get a final shot. It's gonna have to be a very quick shot though. But Seneca will most likely go into the break up 48-33. Well, we will see here if they could add another bucket to that. I would look for either a throw or a quick little pass. Looks like they will hit it at the buzzer. It's good. If it's off, it's good. Oh. Seneca ends the first half 48-33. We'll be back.
Set up out of the timeout, try and get something before the end of the half. Well, moving forward, we hope to see a little bit more of a competitive game out of UTM. But now we're going to go over to our sideline reporter, Zara, for an interview with Jay McNeil.
Thank you. Hi, Coach. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Yeah, thank you. It's the season home opener. You guys are leading. Can you please tell me a little about your first half?
Well, we got to be a little bit more consistent on both ends. It's our first time playing at home this year, so we're kind of getting some of the first game jitters out. But I'm happy with their effort. Our execution has to be a little better, though.
Moving forward, what type of improvements are you looking for the second half?
We want to defend a little bit better. I think we fouled a lot too much in that second quarter. And then offensively, we're a little stagnant, so we got to work on our ball movement and our spacing a little bit.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck in the next round. Take it back to the studio. Hi, Coach. How are you?
Good, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you. It's the home season opener, and you guys are trailing in the first half. But can you please tell me what happened?
I think we were in the game, but we gave up a lot of offensive rebounds, so that led to 3-point shots. So we were probably about 5 points behind, but the offensive rebounds kind of led to 3-point shots, so that's why we're down 15 right now.
Okay, and moving forward to the second half, what are you going to improve on, and what are you going to do with your team?
We just have to compete every possession. That's it. Compete every possession and play hard.
Thank you. Good luck, Coach.
All right, thank you.
Take it back with Rondell to the studio.
And we're back now. Just another 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 22 seconds to go in halftime. So, Runda, how do you think Seneca's performed in the first half?
Well, me and Emma were looking over the stats here, and when you look at it, they've taken 23 3-pointers. Obviously,
That's like a Golden State number, man.
They're obviously stressing the 3-pointer, and they made 9 of them. It's a good percentage. They've taken 40 shots total and made 16. When you look at UTM, they have 8 less shots. So they got 32. Seneca has 40. That tells you a lot about what's going on in the game and why the score is what it is. Right?
Looking over the stats here, we can see that Shaquille David has put up 11 points for UTM. So you can see he's one of their more efficient scorers. But I mean, if you look at Seneca, it's a pretty balanced out with 4 players having 8 points or more already. So.
And Emma and I also talked about the turnovers. Turnovers are crazy high for UTM.
Yeah, 11 turnovers already. Seneca with 6 themselves, so they've been doing pretty good on it. But yeah, if UTM wants to come back, they're gonna have to cut their turnovers down, and they're gonna start hitting their free throws. Because they're 6 for 14 right now on free throws, which is not acceptable for anyone. And I'm sure Coach probably mentioned to them that they're gonna have to step that up a little bit.
And we also see Thornton has 13 minutes, but he hasn't made any shots yet. And I think maybe we should switch it up and put someone else instead and give him less minutes because they needing goals, needing shots.
I think Seneca will come out of the half looking to just keep the momentum up and just keep pouring on pressure. I mean, they're up 48 to 33 right now, so that's already a 15-point lead. So, do you see this get into the 20s and the high 20s? It'll be tough for the Eagles to come back.
And it was kind of different. We saw a first half press.
Exactly.
You never really see a press in the first half. So it's a little different. They want to come out aggressive and set the tone, and that's what they did.
I mean, that's how they won bronze last year, right? Yeah. That's what it takes. So.
Head coach Jake McNeil, all smiles, should be really happy with the way his team performed.
So it looks like for Seneca, they're going to be going to the same rotation that ended off the second half with maybe one change with number 11. Shakab coming into the game, but this looks like a relatively strong starting 5 right here. A lot of balance through the scoring. Looks like the refs are waiting for the game ball to come. Seneca will start with Jordan Anderson bringing the ball up to the court. Pass over to number 8, Raymond Young. Raymond driving to the basket, kick out to number 22, Eric Landry. Ooh, he took a
great positioning there.
He took an elbow to the nose there, it looks like. Hopefully he's okay and can continue in this game. Looks like he's okay though. Especially with David being their top scorer so far. You don't want him to go down with an injury to start off the second half.
Being down 15, that's exactly
Looks like Seneca's still pushing a 3-2 press right here, with 2 players staying back in the backcourt to help for defense.
That's a testament to their conditioning.
Exactly.
They work on their conditioning at practice. Not a lot of teams can run on full court press for practically the entire game.
Exactly. Jordan bringing the ball up here for Seneca College. Kick to Eric, back to Isaiah. With a good pass down low to, keeps it in, Jordan. Raymond passes it to Jordan in the corner. Eric wants the ball back. Oh, Eric Landrew loses the ball there. A little bit of frustration. He knew he shouldn't have lost that, but that's okay. That'll result in him coming off for a little bit. A little bit of a breather.
Right there is what Jay McNeil does best. He does not allow his teams to make mistakes. I mean, one mistake and you will be out of the game.
Exactly. Nice little swing pass to Isaiah for 3. That's off. But that's right there what you saw as a testimony to the 3-2 press. They can get you the ball back up with good scoring chances after. UTM with a 3. Seneca pushing the floor. Strong move right there to Isaiah. UTM coach was not happy. He thought there should have been a call there. But they get the ball right back. Good couple swing. Oh, they need to be hitting that.
There's nothing, exactly what you said.
Look at Isaiah bursting through with that speed. Oh, that's a tough one.
They have to hit this one. They will not win games missing shots like that.
Especially really close to the rim, you got to be putting those in. A little bit of sloppy play coming out of the first half for both teams right now. So both coaches will be looking to slow their players down to make some better passes. We can see right here, intentional kickball to stop play. It'll be UTM ball on the baseline. That was a strange finish right there, but sometimes those go your way.
Yeah, it looks like UTM, they really want to push the lead in. They want to push the lead into within single digits, try to get themselves back into this one. Just one possession at a time. That's all they want. One possession at a time.
It's a good take right there by Raymond. Good move by Young right there. And that shows his confidence as a basketball player, just driving right to the rim. Seneca looking to play a man-to-man defense right now. Isaiah guarding up top. And there's David with another 3 for UTM. He's keeping them in the match right now with 18 points so far. But Young looks to answer with a 3. And he answers right away. Oh, but there seems to be a technical foul on Young. Technical foul on Young for a celebration after, where he looked to put up a 3 in the face of David.
I didn't think there was anything harmful Young did there. Nevertheless, he got to pick up the technical. Now he's sitting on the bench for a little bit. What about the
UTM.
player, Raymond?
Yeah, he plays with a lot of intensity, it looks like. UTM is unable to capitalize on a technical foul. However, it will remain their ball.
Looks like they're still struggling at the free throw line, unfortunately for them.
Exactly, giving up easy points right now. Especially when you're down 53-40. You want to be hitting those 3 throws to get back into the game. Looks like Seneca's full court press is helping them right now, confusing them a little bit. Can't seem to get their offense going right now. Good pass down low by UTM. It's a good move right there by Zaman Kawan. Shooting 2 shots right now is Kawan. Looking to hit the second free throw. Goes 2 for 2 right there at the line. Subbing in right now for this thing is Jonathan Rivera. Oh, he almost caught him slipping. So that behind the back move can be it can get your feet wobbling a little bit right there.
Looks like a 2K move right there.
Seneca ball at the top here is Johnny. Couple dribble moves, nice spin. Kick out to Jordan for 3, but that will not count. Basket is waved off. Ancroft throwing the ball in right now for Seneca, up to Johnny. Back to the top 5 on the shot clock.
Oh, great feed.
Good kick out. Couldn't get that one to go, but it's off the mark. You can hear the slap from all the way up here. Seneca right now is in the lead 53-42 with 6 minutes and 11 seconds remaining in the third quarter. How do you guys feel right now about, how do you think Mississauga's come out into the second half and responded? Do you think they've done their job yet?
They've been doing the job up to now. Right now, they were down 15 going into the half. Now you're down 11, looking to crack it into single digits. That's all you can ask for right now if you're Coach Adams.
Good rebound right there by Seneca. Still looking to push the pace, even though they're up by 10 right now.
And it seems like they dropped back in their defense. They're now playing
Looking to invite to play into the inside. 4 shots. Good rebound right there by Lewis. Looking to push the pace. Gives it to Isaiah. Isaiah Tillo. Oh, it's close.
Tough miss. Out of transition. This is where they've been struggling in the first half. Can they get something going? Oh, great feed. You need that bucket.
That's a tough one.
Better transition out of UTM.
Yeah, that was better. Eagles are still struggling from the three-pointer line. Here's Anderson bringing the ball up for Seneca. Good pick right there, looking to take it. Pass out. Foul on the floor for UTM. On number 11, George Caron. UTM looking to have a little bit of miscommunication right here as their coach is yelling from the sideline a certain setup. Seneca looking to inbound the ball right here. Back to Anderson. Oh, it looks like there is a player down for UTM, and that is number 4, Nana. Looks to be favoring his ankle. You never want to see a player go down in the first game of the season for any team.
I mean, he's a first-year player. This is literally his first college basketball game. So it's tough to see him. But it looks like he's getting up, he's trying to walk it off a little. At least he's getting to the bench on his own. So that's a good sign.
Great sportsmanship shown by both teams. Taking his spot will be number 3, Abdi Dabir for UTM. Seneca right now looks to be still playing man-to-man. They haven't been switching it up. It looks like their go-to defense, unless they do a full court press, as we've seen them do earlier in the game.
That's a tough call to make.
That could either go both ways. That can go both ways. And that was his 3rd foul of the game too, so he's gonna have to be very careful. Lewis, he's gonna have to be very careful. Here's where UTM has struggled this game, so let's see if they can. See, these are easy buckets they're missing right now. You got to be making your 3 throws. This could be a whole different ball game right now.
Trying to crack it within single digits. That's all you want to do right now.
Still can't hit. Here's Lewis taking it. Wild shot right there.
Another transition opportunity for UTM. Going inside to the big man. Great job. That could have been easy to land one as well.
Exactly. That was a good move. The score now 53-45 for Seneca. UTM has cut it down to single digits. Oh, nice little fake.
You got to get out there. You got to get out there. Oh, can't make a pass like that.
Here's Anderson with a good defense right now for Seneca.
Yeah.
Staying on his man, not giving him any space.
Yeah. And you can tell right now UTM really relying on 3-year man Zaman Khan to lead their offense.
Oh, he tried to say that was Anderson.
That's
That was a good shot.
all of a sudden, they're within 5.
5-point game now.
Looks like UTM is finding the flow finally. I don't know what changed, but they changed and it's looking good for them.
Looks like the momentum is swinging UTM's way right now. They have fought back all the way to within 5 points in this 3rd quarter. With just over 3 minutes to go, Seneca will look to kill UTM's momentum. Been a very, very intense game so far.
That's another one.
A little bit of confusion there. It looked like Johnny tried to leave that ball thinking it was going to go Seneca's way, but it stays UTM's ball on the sideline, looking to bring this game to within 3 points or 2 points with a 3.
Step back, jumper, off. Wow. Oh, man.
Isaiah
Number 3 Dair for UTM is playing.
coming in after an injury to one of their players. He's definitely helping them out. There's a very strong take right there by Isaiah. Tons of time left for both teams to change the momentum of this game. Look like a foul on the floor against Seneca College.
It seemed like first-year man. Jonathan Rivera.
That's 4 fouls now for Jonathan in his first game for Seneca College. A little bit of rust, looks like, maybe adapting from the high school level to the college level, but it'll come to him. UTM misses their first 3 throws still. Still shooting very poor from the 3-throw line. There's another miss, but an offensive rebound. Looked like it could have been a foul call right there.
Seneca's been dangerous in transition. They want.
Ooh, that was a bad pass right there.
Out ahead. They got a bunny. Gotta make it. You got to make that shot. You cannot let easy looks like that go by.
But now Seneca is in the penalty, so every foul now would be 3 throws. But UTM hasn't capitalized on those yet. Still shooting very poor from the free throw line. So it might even be a benefit for Seneca. Seneca's up 55-48 right now. 7-point lead with just over 2 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Rondell, do you believe that some of these fouls are unnecessary on Seneca's part?
Some of them, like the one that Jonathan Rivera committed from a couple possessions ago. That was really unnecessary. He should have just kept to the ground, right? And it's part of the reason why UTM's back in this game, right? So they gotta really slow down and try to avoid these fouls, these unnecessary fouls.
Sure. I feel like
there's a free throw hit now.
I feel like the pace of the game has slowed down from the first half to now. It's slowed down. More of a defensive game, and both teams are playing well on the defense. UTM surprised me in the second half, but their defense is a lot better.
I think fatigue has caught up with Seneca a little bit. They've went from a full court press back to a half court set. So, I mean, right now they're still playing very well, right? They're missing a couple of shots, but I'm not worried about Seneca's thing. I'm sure they'll start to win their shots once again. UTM, on the other hand, has woken up, and they're a brand new team in this half.
Do you believe that Seneca came out maybe a little too confident this half?
UTM now down by 4.
Yes, I do. I believe that Seneca has come out a little bit too confident this half. They need to get back to what got them the lead, right? And right now, as you can see, they're not really shooting anymore, and that's what really got them the lead. They spaced the floor and they shot. They're really trying to get inside the lead right now. So they need to get back to what they were doing before, space the floor and get some shots.
As we can see, there has been a defensive flourish from UTM, trying to let their defense get them back into this game. Only down by 6 with just over a minute to go in the third quarter. Another foul on Jordan Anderson for Seneca. Checking in now will be Dakota Lewis for Jordan Anderson. Anderson leaves the game right now with 4 fouls, so we'll have to watch that. Shooting to UTM. First one is good. And if UTM can start hitting their 3 throws, they'll find themselves right back into this game. That was a good board right there by Johnny, getting up over the bigger opponent. 45 seconds to go in this third quarter.
Oh, great feed. That's a shot.
There's Isaiah with another 3 for Seneca, extending Seneca's lead to 8 with 30 seconds to go in this third quarter. Good defense there by number 3, Johnny.
The defensive intensity has picked up once again for Seneca.
Looking to hold this lead going into the fourth quarter. A deep 3 right there. Not the smartest of shots you want to be taking. Texans. There's Dakota Lewis going to the line for 2 shots.
Seneca looking to push his lead back to 10.
Lewis with his first attempt at the 3-throw line. Rough shot there. Just over 5 seconds left. What will Seneca do here? Looking to drive it at the buzzer with the buzzer beater. Ricky Ricketts right there. So at the end of the third quarter, Seneca is up 62 to 52.
That's excellent execution for Seneca. Excellent. That's exactly what they wanted to finish the quarter. Ricky Ricketts gets an easy bucket down low. You push your lead back up to 10. You're in good position right now.
What do you think that the Seneca coach is telling the guys right now?
Well, you got to maintain the lead, right? You got to keep it up. The way they ended the quarter was strong. You want to continue that going to the fourth. And moving forward, you want to stop UTM from getting to the rim. You want to completely stop your inside presence, and you want to cut out the shooters. So right now, I think they want to. I hope to see them get back to their full court press that they ran earlier in the game, and we'll see where that takes them. Hopefully, it takes them to the victory. Timing right now is key for UTM. Coach Adams is trying to draw up a game plan for them right now to push the tempo in the fourth quarter. This is it. This is it for them. Right? So what you want to do right now, if you're UTM, you want to limit Seneca's three-point shooting. That's what got them the lead in the first place. So you want to limit it. Maybe throw out a 3-2 zone to try to get the shooters uncomfortable releasing the ball, hope for some misses, and get out in transition.
Yeah, the game is definitely still in reach for them. They've showed us in the third quarter that they can come out and play hard, and that's what they're expecting to do in the fourth, I'm sure. But if Seneca plays like they played at the end of the quarter, I don't know if they have a chance.
Right. And going back to that last play right before the end of the quarter there, Jay McNeely really showing his experience there as a head coach. That was a terrific play on the team.
Coming into the last quarter, UTM will be looking to break down this 10-point lead that Seneca has on them right now. They're going to need a strong push off the start, I believe, if they have any chance of coming back and winning this game, picking up the first win of the season. And for Seneca, I think they just need to keep on the defensive end, keep eliminating UTM.
Different lineup here for UTM to start the fourth. I was expecting to maybe see all their starters back out, but that's not the case right now. And once again, Khan seems to be their go-teammate. So they're going to push the ball to him.
Exactly. Oh.
Great shoot. They clean up the shot.
That's what height does for you. It lets you get those easy rebounds. Put it back up. Only down by 8 now is UTM. So. Oh, that's a. Looks like his foot got stuck a little bit right there. Looks like Seneca is still going to be doing a full court press to start the fourth quarter. Shows how much their conditioning is, still being able to press in the fourth quarter. This is usually when you would start to see a full court press, but they've been doing it since the second quarter. Ball out on the sidelines, it'll remain UTM ball. 12 seconds on the shot clock. That's backcourt violation on UTM. Stepped over the half court line. Yeah, you can see coach is not very happy right there.
These are key possessions. They can't be giving up the ball, especially an unforced turnover like that. You need to buckle down and execute, especially here in the last quarter.
Isaiah pulls the three and hits the three-pointer right in the face of his man. And that's a huge bucket for Seneca.
And it's heat check for Isaiah Anchor right now.
Be a foul on the floor. Push off. Two shots for UTM. And that foul was on Raymond Young, which will be his 4th foul of the game. So he's gonna have to be careful not to pick up 2 more and get fouled out of this tight contest right now. UTM free throw shooting is still letting them down. These are, like Rondell said, these are key moments right now for UTM if they have any chance of coming back. Looks like he's not very confident at the line right now.
And this is where they are so dangerous in transition.
Exactly.
You want to get something before the defense gets set.
There's
Good.
good take right there by Young.
Unbelievable too.
Be a timeout for UTM. Seneca Stinger up 67-54 right now. Just over 8 minutes to go in the last quarter.
And we're wondering where we're going to see Jordan Anderson back in the game. Obviously a key part of the Seneca squad. It looks like Coach McNeely right now is trying to give him a little bit of rest before they gets him back in for the final stretch.
Yeah, and I think that the coach telling them right now to take their time on the free throws because those are, like you said, key moments. And every moment now is a key moment for them because they're in the last quarter, and if they want to make a comeback, it's now or never.
I'm a little upset, especially with the way UTM came out in this final quarter. I believe that if they kept up the same intensity that they were doing in the prior quarter, they'd be in a little bit of a better position. But right now they're down 13, trying to climb the mountain back up. Right? So it's gonna be tough for them to get back up there, but you know, you never give up hope. You keep doing what you're doing, and trust in your system, your game plan. Hopefully, it gets you back.
Yeah, for sure. They're going to want to draw, especially a lot of the fouls which they have been doing against Seneca. They've been drawing a lot of fouls, which is key for them. But if they keep missing it, it's useless.
Right. And then here's Khan again, right? Everything's running through him.
Seneca looks to be, ooh, little fake pass right there. That's a tough miss right there.
He hesitated.
Yeah, he hesitated a little bit. Here's Isaiah pushing it to the hole. Beautiful finish. Beautiful finish.
Just to clear away.
Check for Isaiah.
Yeah.
That's 15 points now for Isaiah.
On fire.
Let's see if Isaiah takes another shot. Here's Isaiah with a pass to Johnny with a corner pass to Lewis. Young with the rebound. It'll remain Seneca ball. 14 seconds remaining on the shot clock.
And here's a surprise. Guess who's coming back into the game? Number 4, Nana for UTM. He got his I believe it was his ankle injured early in the game. It's a surprise to see him back out there.
It's a kick ball on UTM. Remains Seneca ball. Still 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Isaiah at the top. Ricky Ricketts with the screen. Lewis will have to throw up a shot. Oh, Ricky Ricketts with the offensive rebound and the foul.
And that's what he does best. Create second chance opportunities for your team. Ricky Ricketts doing his job. I bet you that's something that Coach McNeely loves about Ricky.
Ricketts going to the free throw line with 2 shots, looking to extend Seneca's lead. Hits the first one.
He's been pretty consistent at the line so far in this game. Hopefully it continues for him.
That's for sure.
His free throw shooting has been tremendous.
Ricketts makes both Both free throws at the line, and the score is now 71-56 for Seneca. Just pouring on the offense against UTM right now. UTM needs to get something going if they're going to have any chance of coming back into this game.
Good play. Tough shot there.
Seneca pushing the pace right now, not looking to slow down at all. Coach McNeil's looking to have something set up for his players right now, screaming at them. Raymond Young from 3. Gets a friendly bounce and hits another 3. Seneca is now up by 18 points. This game still looks to be slipping from UTM's fingertips. They had it within a few points earlier in the game, but it looks like Seneca's offense has just been too strong for them.
It really looks like Seneca's trying to close out the game now, and yeah.
Looking for the final push.
They're up 18. UTM, 5 and change left to go. They still have an opportunity.
There's a
They
little,
gotta stop this guy Raymond Young.
little heat check shot right there. Looking in the corner. Oh, what the block by Dakota Lewis. You can tell the fans here love that one. That's a great momentum swing for Seneca. Any blocks like that, especially those big blocks off the shots, are going to make your team want to just continue to put on the pressure. Ricketts looking to push it up to Isaiah. Isaiah looking to slow it down a little bit right now. Maybe waste a little bit of the clock with just over 5 minutes to go in this last quarter. That's going to be an offensive foul on Lewis. He knew that one right off. Didn't try to argue that. Lewis will come off with Jordan Anderson returning to the game. They need this shot.
They're trying to get quick offense.
Ricketts with another rebound. Exactly. Well, little fake call, like right there. It looked like. Oh, what a crossover right there! With the kick out to Johnny for 3 again. Seneca's three-point shooting is very effective this game. They are now up 77-56 with 4.5 minutes to go. It looks like this game might all but be over for UTM. Oh, that's a tough miss right there. But he gets the N1 call, it looks like. He's very lucky right there to get that back.
Nothing has been going well right now for UTM. They just need some stops. It's as simple as that. They got to get some stops. The way Raymond Young and Isaiah Ankar are playing right now is unbelievable.
He's in the corner right now. Good pass. Oh. Right there to Isaiah for 3 again. This one no good this time. Good closeout defense there by Jordan Anderson.
Still got 4 minutes. You got to get stops, take them up at a time, get a stop, get a bucket.
Seneca's looking to slow down the pace, it seems like right now. Maybe waste a little bit more time.
What I'm surprised about is why UTM has not executed a full court press.
Oh, as we say that, Jordan Anderson with another 3. He's been on fire tonight now with 11 points in this game. His three-point shooting is very effective, it seems like. And he looks like he's going to play a big part in this year's team. Timeout there by Seneca. Seneca is up 80-64 with just over 3 minutes to go in this last quarter.
With that last shot by Khan, they needed something to go, anything to go, right? The only thing they got to do now is get some stops on the defensive end. That threes have been killing them all game long. They got to stop this team if they want any chance in getting back in this game.
And like for Seneca, they just gotta keep doing what they're doing. Honestly, they're playing great. They're taking the threes, taking the opportunities, sharing the ball really well. Especially on that last play. And he made the guy look just silly, and it got the crowd pumped and got me pumped. But UTM, like you said, they're struggling right now. They need to really lock down their defense. And they may not be getting back in this game anytime soon, but they need to lock down on their defense, continue as a unit, get practice, because Seneca is just totally dominating right now.
And as we touched on before the play of Raymond Young and Isaiah Ankara have been just unbelievable. Scorching play for them so far in the entire game, really. They have not let up once. You know, Isaiah is the floor general. He's the captain of this team. We expect that of him. But Raymond Young, unbelievable.
And it's very surprising to see how much Coach McNeil has, how much confidence he has in Ricky Ricketts, leaving him out here in the last few minutes of the fourth quarter, especially as a first-year player. And that must give him a lot of confidence moving forward.
Exactly. And he's come in and done his job today.
Exactly. This will be a huge confidence booster for him. Here's Jordan Anderson from the corner, unable to get that one to go. Strong take right there. Unable to put these easy baskets away. And Ricky Ricketts with another rebound.
And you can tell that ankle injury is troubling Nana just a bit. He's missing some of these easy buddies that I know he expects to make.
Anderson with another miss right there for Seneca. But Seneca looks to be still have their legs under them. Oh, that looked like a strange push on Jordan Anderson right there. That'll be his fourth foul of the game. Oh, sorry, my bad. That'll be his fifth foul. So he will come out with Eric Landry taking over for him. There's an air. Oh, that was an air ball right there, but looked like a strange landing for both players. Good thing they're both still okay. Looks like UTM is looking to do a man-on-man full court press right now to try to limit Seneca in their transition. Looks like Seneca right now will be running a 5-out. That's a good double team right there by UTM, getting Seneca to turn the ball over. What a block right there by Eric Landry.
That's a tremendous transition defense. Hustled back and got the block. That's exactly what you want.
That's what you want to see out of your players. Knowing just how important defense is. Entering the final 2 minutes of the game now, Seneca is up 82-64. Very good board right there by Isaiah, looking to push the pace.
They got numbers.
With a lob. Oh, that's unable to finish, but there's Ricky Ricketts with the offensive rebound and the put back. Seneca looks to be having a little bit of fun now, trying the alley-oops, which you don't see very much of so far. But there's a three by Aaron Oliver. With a kick out to Landry for three and the air ball.
He's been having a tough game.
At least he's getting back on defense though and helping out.
But he's a player that coach depends on to have a splash in on the offensive side. He hasn't been doing so today. No, red.
A little confusion right here. The officials will meet to discuss whose ball it is. And they will call it They will call it red ball. Seneca ball. He looked to try to force him out of bounds with the ball, so I think that's maybe why they called it. 1 minute to go in this game, in the last quarter. Good spin move right there by Landry.
Like Coach McNeil and his staff are a little upset about something. I think they want something to be set up.
It's in the final minute now. Double dribble on Isaiah there. Well, looks like Seneca will win this. I don't think UTM will come back. How do you guys feel about the outcome of this game?
This game was controlled by 3 players. Isaiah Ankara, Raymond Young, and Jordan Anderson. They set the tone. They are the leaders for this Seneca squad, and they showed that tonight. And that's why they'll be going home with this game.
Yeah, I think that them playing, just coming out and playing great, pumped up the rest of the team to do their part, and it shows in the results.
Right. And this is a learning experience for Coach Adams and his squad. I think they need to get back to the drawing board, get back in the practice gym, and work on a few things. Remember, this is game 1, so it was a feel-out game, but there's a lot to work on for that UTM squad.
But I think, sorry, my bad, Emma. I think Seneca with winning the bronze last year, they know what it takes to win at the top level, and they're just gonna want to keep building on that and try to push Sheridan for that gold medal. And that when they meet, if they do meet, that'll be a very interesting contest.
I do think that UTM really need to go back to practicing those free throws, because those are free opportunities. There's no time wasted. You just need to make the free throws. It's ridiculous. It should be something that comes easier, and honestly, they all need to hit the gym and start working on those free throws in spare time.
But I'm very surprised today with the play of Ricky Ricketts in his first official college game. I don't know, he's been playing amazing, it looks, and I just hope that Coach McNeil gets the most out of him this season, because he looks to be a big part of their offense. And that's very surprising for a first-year player as well.
And right now, Coach Adams has his starters still out on the court. And the reason why, because he wants to work on a few things just here in the final 50 seconds. Work on a couple of things, tweak some things. You know, I mean, it's just getting a little bit of a sort of practice in.
Exactly. But I'm sure Seneca will also take the game footage too and work on a few mistakes, as they've been giving up fair too many fouls. They've been turning the ball over a fair bit in the second half, so they're going to look to work on those things for the next game.
Right. And it's not like Seneca came out here and played a perfect game. They had some mistakes. There's some things they need to work on. And I'm sure
Exactly. As we see Ricketts right there getting another basket for Seneca.
Yeah, you can never tell that it was Ricketts' first game on the Seneca thing. Like, he's playing like he's been on the team for years. He doesn't seem nervous. He's calm, cool, collected, and he's been getting the basket, and it shows.
Exactly. With the final 14 seconds there, it'll look like Seneca will let the clock run out. Coming down to the last. Hold the ball. And that is the final score. Seneca Sting 84 and the University of Mississauga 71. I mean, I don't know what to say. Seneca came out, they knew what it took to win, and they brought the energy from the very get-go of the game and smelled blood early, and they just wanted to get it going.
I think UTM will be a little bit more cautious in the way they play. I mean, they ended this game with a bunch of turnovers, a little bit too many. So it's a little bit, and you know, once again, first game jitters, you know. So, but But right now, we're going to send it over to our sideline reporter, Zara, with the final interview with Captain Isaiah Ankrum.
Hi Isaiah, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Congratulations on your first win of the season. Can you please tell me a little bit about the game and what you did to win?
I was kind of slow
You do
at
it?
first. Just kind of get into it. But eventually I picked it up in the third, and I did what I could to help my team win.
Moving forward for the season, what kind of improvements do you want to see from your team?
Just on the defensive end, I felt like we were letting the little things go. For example, we weren't in gap, like we weren't in help. So in the future, I think that's something we really need to work on. Also, defensive rebounding and offensive rebounding, we really let a lot go, so that too.
Leading your team to a bronze medal championship last season, what do you want to see improvements this season?
Mostly just conditioning. I feel like last year we weren't conditioned as much. Just being positive, trying to stay positive. I felt like that really hurt us. We were really negative all the time. So yeah, that's
Congratulations, Isaiah. Thank you so much.
thank you.
We're going to take it back to the studio now with the boys.
Thank you, Zara. So the game finished at 84-71 for Sting, and we'll see you back for the next game.